by the look of them. They're not playing well. I told you he'd be different. I expected him to start crying as he did on a fight with Lewis at Wembley before. This is a new one.
Executive Director Mark Ratner. Physicians at ringside, lead physician Dr. Flip Romansky. McCall!
We're going to show off there.
Lennox!
Well, that's the biggest hand he's had in fights in America. Brushes with the law has a lot to do with this, but I have to emphasise, and he's finished giving orders here, must interrupt, but this fellow's a judge in Reno, this referee.
Not going to call it low, all right?
State Commissioner in Nevada, Mark Ratner, was telling me that McCall was completely clear of any drugs when they examined him thoroughly a couple of days ago. That both fighters get the drug test afterwards. So now these rehearsing for tossing the caber. He's going to throw that stone. Massive size, stone in it.
He must think about his defence, but he mustn't think defensively. He just has to do everything from a sound defence. He's stepping back from McCall.
Oh, now he's tried his right arm now, Lewis, so that's one each.
Confused McCall with the jab. Larry Holmes, an aging Larry Holmes, confused him with it. So Lewis wants to do this.
It's not jabbing terribly hard with that left-hand lead there, Lewis, but it's just range finding.
With the left hook, I would just like to see him with the straight shots. Keep McCall at bay. This is a good positive first round from Lewis. This is as good a first round as we can expect.
All those sort of fluffy edges that he had as an amateur.
So Lewis is keeping him out of range. This is an excellent. Just wants to keep that concentration. Just keep pumping the jab. A jab confuses Oliver McCall.
Well, you can hear Alex man. Well, I think he is. I don't think you have to worry about that. No fighter can, but particularly when you know that you've been knocked over by your opponent.
Lewis's attitude is in the first round. I was worried he'd maybe go to sleep, maybe be thinking too defensively. If you can force Oliver McCall back, then you take half of doing anything.
Keeping him at range.
And he's getting around in the bag.
Yeah, that's one in the bag. That's good to see him calming down there. Benton on the outside of the ropes. In my opinion, he's one of the best trainers in the game. He's a good middleweight too, who could have been a world champion except for one or two break ones. So coming up for the second round then, the vacant WBC version of the heavyweight championship. And Jim Watt and I certainly gave Lewis the opening round.
But with that jab, don't let him get to work. He's going to start becoming that little bit desperate. He's going to start making mistakes. He's going to start swinging at Lewis. Then maybe... Well, he got on his bike there, Reg, but quite right to do so. Trouble, whatever it takes. See, McCall just rushing past the jab. He can't box his way past it. He's now rushing.
Well, that was a decent shot. He pulled away, tried to pull away from it, Jim, but that landed okay.
They both landed at the same time. That was poor defensive work from Lewis. Two punches. That was careless once again.
Much infighting going on there.
Good right hand.
Oh, the atomic ball stuff again here. He's fearless, this character.
Mills Lane will have to be strict about this, shoving the forearm in his face.
Oh, that uppercut there, that reminded me.
This guy at the moment.
His head's all over the place there, McCall. He didn't know where he was going. Oh, good shot. That's the way, right through the defence that one went. Gritting his gum shield like mad there, Lewis. We're right on the ring apron, Jim Watt now here.
He's punching up to this point in the second round better than Lewis's.
Oh, they just caught him high with that punch, Lewis, on the side of the head.
Scaffing a little bit in this round.
You know, when he gets back to the jab, he's a bit more authority about him there, Lewis. Questions and points as we get the clappers at the timekeeper alongside us there for the end of the second round. Oh, that was a good shot by Lewis, Jim, right above us there.
Well, that was a close round. That was a tough round. McCall's punching that little bit better quality there.
Okay, you got to keep your right hand up. Your right hand is getting a little sloppy, okay?
That's it from McCall, but he come back with good shots of his own, then he launched more attacks after that. At least psychologically, Lewis wasn't done an awful lot of harm in that round.
See, that was the uppercut.
Yeah, Lewis got some good punches off himself. But I just felt that McCall...
I tell you what, this fellow looks shape, whatever happens now, Jim McCall, you know, he's had rehab clinics and so forth. He's whipped himself into shape. It shows here, doesn't it? He's got to start banging that punch in there. Lewis keeping his man.
A little bit negative, just pumping the jab, but this is all right. Lewis wants some rounds in the bag. I mean, I really feel this fight could go all the way. If not all the way, it'll be a long fight. So Lewis wants as many rounds in the bag early. Good stuff from Lewis.
And now he's, to use a boxing term, he's a bit of a governor at the moment.
Reg, that's what I'd like to see. This is good stuff.
Now, I emphasise, this guy McCall's never been on the deck. And he sparred endless rounds, you see. This is where McCall becomes unpredictable.
Lewis has also some room to get a right hand home as well. That's it.
Oh, double those up well there, Lewis. That's the first time he's actually timed a left hook close in.
Real good performance. Took a punch but come back with one, Reg. That's all right.
He's swayed his legs a bit there, McCall. Oh, he's told you. There's nobody like this fella.
See, Paul's standing off. And standing off, he has no chance of winning this fight.
As if to say, I'm just ignoring this fella.
I think he's trying to draw mistakes, a character at times, but he's probably trying to draw mistakes from Lewis doing that. Lewis is looking for single shots, but taking loads.
Oh, look at this, look. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Clear around for Lewis, of course. He's hardly landed a good blow here, McCall. Wrong corner, mate. Go the other way. He's dismissing it, isn't he? It's, you know, there are all sorts of criticism about him, mate. It's just, I mean, there's no way that's going to make Lewis nervous in any shape or form.
Well, I don't know.
So Jim Watt's scorecard there puts Lewis a round up. Doing as we start the fourth, I don't know why McCall. The two trainers very experienced.
Lewis could take a chance and drop a right hand here because he can't summon power like that.
Jim, the referee's going to say something for this. He can't let him. He's got to make a fight by the crowd. I'm not surprised, McCall. I mean, there's no way he can rattle Lewis by doing this. He's not throwing punches. He's got to get...
Well, Reg, this is as good as I've seen Lennox Lewis. I know McCall's giving him the...
Oh, beautiful punch right above us there, Jim. If you'd have missed that, I think we'd have popped that up at the time.
But this guy fighting men, I mean, that was a solid right hand. That one glance, but the first one was a solid shot. Interest, Reg, or if he's just got some crazy plan in his mind about slinging one big right hand again. But I don't understand it.
Well, I hope he's not getting the message out. That's not going to help him.
Well, we've certainly had 2 rounds of turn the other cheek, Reg, haven't we? He's trying to step forward. I don't know if he's going to change his mind. But no, we expect better than this. I think he does his defensive now. Lewis shows him a feint. McCall just walks back from him. It's as though he has no intention, Reg, because, I mean, he's not in any danger of being knocked out. He's not taking punches. Lewis is still fairly careful here. Well, the fight does go late, then fine. Do the right thing. Don't take chances against a danger man until you have to.
Not surprisingly, the heavy rollers and going over to McCall saying, what are they going to say to him? And he's walking. George Benton is not amused.
Reggie has that face ready to burst into tears. I mean, look at his face. It's as though he's disappointed himself and everybody else. It's the opposite. It's as though he's lost interest. I don't know what's going on here. His corner trying to talk him into it.
As we come out for this next round, it's just unbelievable stuff, this.
He's made a little motion as though he wants to come forward, Reggie. I don't know if he does. I hope that's the case here.
It's unbelievable. That will stop him laughing about that right hand punch. And again, he's actually
not even looking at the punches coming there. But Lewis, don't run into anything. This is who's going to stop it. Stop the fight.
This landed on my head. This is unbelievable.
Either he stops it because he's taking too many punches without it, or he stops it because he's not taking part, and that has to be a disqualification, which could affect the payment of his purse. I don't know if that's the same over here. I know in British boxing.
It's all added to it now.
And poor Lennox Lewis, one of his best performances of the year, and it's tarnished. I mean,
totally.
He didn't beat the guy. The guy just called the right hands, the uppercuts, everything. Jim, but his victory's been tarnished.
I think he's disqualified him, you know.
Has to be a disqualification, that for me. No, actually, he didn't quit, Reg. The referee decided to get him out of there. He didn't even quit. He didn't even retire.
To call a halt to this bout Here comes referee declaring a technical knockout at 55 seconds of round number
Worried about his weight, 17 stone, 13 pounds, but he looks really well.
Yeah, that's it.
the winner, and now
Declare a technical knockout.
two-time
As Jim Watt rightly
WBC
says, it's tarnished